Hi guys, Dr. Mel again. This is the final snip on Newton's laws. He had a first law of inertia, the second law, which we had many applications for, and finally his third law. Newton's third law is something that you'll experience every day, mostly around you, and with lots of explanations and examples. What does the third law say? It says, when object A exerts a force on object B, that could mean you've got this block there. This is object A, this is you. You are exerting a force on the block B. It will exert an opposite force on you. Now, I'd like you to get up. Get up from the table that you're sitting on and just press down. If you press down with your hands and turn them around, you'll see there's white pieces on your palm of your hand because you exerted a force on the table, but the table also pushed back on your hand, and you'll see pieces of evidence that there was a force on your hand. That's the application of Newton's third law. So it's A on B as well as B on A. Right, let's have a look. I just now said to you, press with your hand. It could be you pushing that one there. Can you see that object? It could be your pen. It could be anything on your table. If you push it that way, that object will also exert a force on you. Now, what's the difference? The direction is different. This one is from the left to the right, and this one is from the right to the left. Be careful. It's not cancelling each other out. If it cancels each other out and there's no movement, it would have been A on B and C on B. That would be no net force. This is not a pair of forces. It's A on B and B on A. And it's C on B and B on C. Be careful, it has to be on the same object and from the same object. Right, I've got this man pushing against the wall. That would be my action force. What happens when you run into or you are on a skateboard and moving into a wall? You will definitely get some reaction. So we've got an action force of this guy going into the wall and the wall damaging or rearranging your face or some other body parts will be the reaction force. From A to B and from B to A. Be careful that you do name the forces like that. You will be asked, give the pair, the action and reaction. So I would rather say it's from A to B and from B to A. That's the forces that you have. We can also find these in a vertical direction. So if I have a force exerted on the floor, it will also be the floor on the object. So it's the box on the floor and the floor on the box. Careful, from A to B, B to A, it's not a balance force, so it will be moving. What will you be asked? Postulate or give the word and the meaning of Newton's third law. You have to know all the forces, identify them, and then have a look at the application in everyday life. When we move, when we travel, we are all, I'm standing on the floor now. So I'm exerting a force on the floor and the floor is exerting a force on me, which we call the normal force. So you've got an action-reaction pair. This is the end of Newton's 3 laws. Hope you enjoyed Newton and see if you can see Newton active every day around you. Bye-bye.